In the final race of the season, Pérez brilliantly held off Lewis Hamilton on his old softs, bringing Max Verstappen back into contention. This effort from the Mexican was a huge factor in Verstappen's victory, placing Max close enough to close Hamilton's pit stop window and setting the Dutchman up to win in a dramatic last lap showdown. In 2021, the Mexican was very much the backup driver to his Red Bull colleague. Sergio, however, isn't planning on being Max Verstappen's wingman next season, instead launching his own bid for the title. So, let's take a look at his stint at Red Bull so far and if he has what it takes to mount a championship challenge in 2022. Perez's time at Racing Point, which would later become Aston Martin, was coming to an end when the team signed Sebastian Vettel to partner Lance Stroll, leaving Pérez looking for a drive in 2021. With 19 of the 20 available slots for the 2021 season already confirmed, Red Bull became his only option as the season came to a close. Alex Albon was given the opportunity to argue his case for keeping his seat. However, following the season-ending race in Abu Dhabi, Red Bull offered the Mexican a lifeline, dropping Albon to a reserve role. Looking back on the season, Sergio reflected on his brilliant podium finish at the Mexican Grand Prix, taking the opportunity to thank Red Bull for giving him a chance. That was a very nice moment for myself and for my career because I had all of the people that had been with me since day one. And you cannot forget the fact that in November 2020 I didn't have a drive. I would probably have ended my career in Formula 1 if Red Bull didn't give me the opportunity. Just to have all my fans, my crowd, my family, all of the people that had been with me since day one, Carlos Slim, the main supporter of my career since day one, gave me the trophy, so it was very unique and a very special moment for both of us. Pérez struggled at Red Bull at first, but in the second half of the 2021 season, the 31-year-old came to life, playing an important role in helping Verstappen win his first Formula 1 title. He was crucial in Turkey when he kept Lewis Hamilton at bay on his way to the podium, and he defended vehemently against the Mercedes driver in Abu Dhabi, preventing Hamilton from having a free pit stop at the end of the Grand Prix. Sergio admits that his first Formula 1 season with Red Bull has been intense. It's been very intense, extremely intense. A lot of work has been done behind the scenes with a lot of pressure. When you're at Red Bull, the pressure is on and everyone is watching you, what you do, and you guys, the media, are obviously a lot harder to a Red Bull driver, which is very understandable. It hasn't been easy, but it has brought me to another level. Having Max as a teammate, it really pushes you to new levels, but I'm extremely happy, I'm enjoying it a lot. At this point in my career, I'm very happy, and that's the most important thing. Pérez was often off-pace compared to Verstappen, particularly in the middle of the season. However, he was able to recover as the second half progressed, scoring 3 podiums in a row to give Red Bull a chance of winning the Constructors' Championship heading into the final round. The Mexican qualified 4th in Abu Dhabi and demonstrated strong pace throughout the race to be a major factor for Red Bull. Pérez explained how he was able to get so close to Verstappen at the Yas Marina circuit. I don't know, I just had the consistency. I think I've been close on many occasions, many races. When you're in our position, I think the main thing I like is consistency, to constantly be at 100% with the car. In races like Abu Dhabi, you can see that the pace is there. Sergio's efforts were not unnoticed as both Max and team principal Christian Horner praised his efforts to slow Hamilton down in the season finale. The newly crowned F1 champion even gave Checo a new comedic nickname in a video reflecting on Red Bull's triumphant year. "He's the Minister of Defense now." Christian Horner then added, "He's been a great teammate this year, I think. The ambiance between you guys has been fantastic. He says you owe him a bit for Abu Dhabi." But as good as Pérez was as a teammate, he'll be looking to change things in 2022. The Grand Prix winner has been in Formula 1 since 2011, and now that he has settled into the Red Bull team, despite admitting that it took some time to adjust to a different environment than what he was used to, he believes a title challenge is possible. Next season I want to be in the fight for the World Championship myself. We start with the new rules, with new cars, we all start from zero, so that's the main thing for me to get there. The start of the 2022 season will of course be critical if Pérez is to avoid being relegated to the wingman position. He simply cannot afford to lose any early ground, but the manner in which he has integrated himself into the team provides some hope that Pérez will make his mark. I'm here because I fully believe I can be a world champion and because I enjoy working with my team. I'm very thankful to Red Bull for extending my contract. I really enjoy working with the team, with this group of people, with the engineers, the Red Bull culture, the brand itself. Red Bull is a huge brand. It's a lot of work relative to what I was used to at other teams, but I really feel a great part of it. I work great with Max, with the race engineers, with all the team in general. To me, at this stage of my career, I think the most important is that I enjoy it. The time I don't enjoy it is when I would have to go home. Despite his determination to take on the challenge, Pérez admits it will be difficult. Pérez has been impressed by Verstappen's comfort with the car since they began working together. There is no other driver that is at one with a car like Max is. He's been at Red Bull for a long time, and you can see that straight away. You still see some weaknesses with other cars, with other drivers' cars, but Max, the way that he's at one with the car, I don't think there's anyone that compares to him in that regard. He's really into it. He's at a very high level, as we can see, and I think I have a tremendous benchmark with him. While some may see having a strong teammate as a disadvantage for a driver, Pérez sees some benefits in this situation. The Mexican praised his teammate and potential future rival, claiming that the Dutchman is currently the best driver in Formula 1. I see it as a very positive thing, because you have a fantastic benchmark on him since FP1. You have a great reference to him to lead up to great results. Ultimately, as a driver, you want to be working with the best, and I think right now, he is the best in Formula 1. During his post-season press conference, the 31-year-old stated that being a part of a title-chasing team has improved his skills. I was pushed to the limit by Red Bull Racing. Not just the drivers, the engineers, mechanics and team bosses also have to give their best. Everyone works tirelessly to achieve the perfect result. That was a great experience that brought me to a whole new level as a driver. Of course, next year we'll see the introduction of a slew of new F1 regulations. Drivers will face new challenges as they adjust to different aerodynamics, tyres and heavier vehicles. But Pérez believes that this will provide him with a better opportunity to challenge Verstappen. I think next year is a new opportunity to all start from zero and grow from there. I think that's something that can be very good for me. I've been quite involved in next year's car. We've done a lot of sim, we've done some following and given comments. There's less grip, it's much heavier, so it's just very different. It's not as agile as this year's car. Now, Sergio has fit in well with the team, but 2022 will most likely be one of the most important seasons of his career. As is customary with Red Bull, there are many drivers vying for the coveted seat, and if the Mexican fails to meet Red Bull's high standards, he may be shown the door sooner than he expects. Pierre Gasly is the biggest threat to his position in the Milton Keynes squad. Following his demotion from the senior squad midway through the 2019 season, the Frenchman has continued to excel in his role as team leader of the Red Bull's sister team. Since then, Gasly has a P2 finish in Brazil, a race win at Monza, and most recently, a P3 finish at the Azerbaijan Grand Prix, which could help his chances of rejoining Max Verstappen in the big leagues. Thank you for sticking with us this far into the video. If you enjoyed the video, please consider liking and subscribing to the channel, and be sure to click on the bell icon to be notified of future videos. We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comment section below. How competitive do you think Sergio will be in 2022? Will he mount a challenge for the driver's title? Is there a long-term future for him with Red Bull? Or is he getting closer to the end of his run than he'd like? Tell us in the comments.